Hello and welcome to tonight's game between the Eau Claire Immanuel Lutheran Lancers and the Gilmanton Panthers. This is the varsity boys match between the two teams. There is no JV, however, there is a girls varsity for the Lancers that also play Gilmanton. That's at Immanuel. That is being streamed on Facebook Live. If you go to the ILC website on Facebook, it should be up there live. It will not be on YouTube because I'm doing the YouTube video here. Prof Rail will be doing that one. So if you'd like to see the girls' game, please head over there. If not, you're welcome to stay here, of course. So starting for the Lancers would be Britton Rutz, Daniel Hine, Angelo, Vance Havermeyer, and Bryce Sitto. Starting for the Panthers would be Devin Werlin, Chase Jesse, Hunter Gunther, Trent Carr, and Carson Rick. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them below in the chat and I will get to you at some point. I am quite in close quarters with just about everything at this gym, so I might have to catch comments around timeouts and halftime, but I will get to them if you have them. Hine will tip off against Gunther to begin the game. Technically won by Gunther, we've taken away by Rutz though, pass to Lau. Lau goes left wing now to Sitto. Sitto looks to go inside. Passes across instead to Havemeyer. Havemeyer to Rutz. Rutz takes the three and scores. 3 for Rutz. Rick with it. Goes up against Rutz. Turnaround jump shot and Rick for 2. Lau now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Lau across to Rutz. Rutz down the corner to Havemeyer. Hits Sitto underneath. Puts it up and in. Sitto for 2. Lancers currently running a press. Ball skip pass across to Werlin. And they're across half court down to Rick in the corner. Rick now up to Jesse. Across to Parv. Then to Werlin. Werlin looks to go inside. Passes underneath to Rick. Foul is called against Rutz. Be Rutz's first personal, team's first. Rick shooting 2. Rick will make his first, and then we'll shoot one more. He'll make his second as well. Score is now 5-4. Lancers lead by 1. Lau taking it the other way for the Lancers. Lau goes left side, gets it across to Sitto. Sitto drives inside, passes out to Havemeyer. Looks 3, then passes to Lau. Lau drives inside, fakes a shot, puts one up and in. Lau for 2. Tipped by Lau as the pass, trying to come across to Werlin. Goes out on Lau. Werlin now to pass in. Werlin will get it into Parr. Lancers start running press. They'll get it down to Rick, and Rick will score for 2. Lau now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Lau gets a screen. Passes out to Sitto. Sitto down the corner to Havemeyer. Havemeyer will drive. Reverse layup and in. Havemeyer for 2. Lancers again running a press. Tipped by Lau, taken by Sitto. Sitto ahead to Hine. Taken away by Parr. Parr goes underneath, lays one up and in. Parr for 2. Lau now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Pass comes now across to Hine. Hine across to Rutz. Fakes a three, looks to drive inside. Ball's taken away from him by Parr. Parr now taking it the other way for Gilmanton. Parr ahead to Werlin, who will travel along the sideline. High now to pass in. Get it into Lau, and Lau take it the other way for the Lancers. Lau goes underneath to Sito. Looks underneath to have Meyer, nothing there. Pass now across to Hine. Hine will drive. Lays it up but misses. Foul is called on, I believe, Werlin. And it is. That'll be Werlin's first personal, team's first. Hine to pass in. He'll get it into Lau. Lau then across to Hine. Looks to Sito. Looks to drive. Doesn't do either. Gets it back to Sito after. Tries passing underneath to Havmeyer. Jump ball is called. And it'll go to the Panthers. Lancers again running a press. 1-2-1-1 it looks like. Pass comes across to shoot. I didn't have my nays open. Underneath to Rick. Rick will score for two. Wow with it. Wow gets it around left side to Sito. Sito looking to drive inside. Puts one up. Blocked. Rebounded there by Parr. Sends it down to Rick. Goes up for a shot and scores for two. Lau with it now. Lau across to Hine. Looks down to Sito, then looks to drive. Pass out to Havmeyer. Still looking drive. Tries to get it into Hine. Taken away by Jesse, and a foul will be called on Havmeyer. It'll be Havmeyer's first personal, team's second. Oster in for Rutz. Parr with it now. Goes across to Gunther. Looks back to Parr, then passes underneath to Jesse instead. Jesse will score for two. Lau with it. Gives it across to Havmeyer. Havmeyer to Hine. Looks inside to Oster, nothing there. Comes out to Lau. Lau looks to drive. Passes out to Havmeyer. Havmeyer then across to Sito. Looks inside, then passes out to Lau. Lau will drive right side, pass out to Hine. Looks three, drives inside, lays one up and in. Hine for two. Lancers to stop pressing now. Gunther with it. Gives it across to Parr. Back to Gunther. Lances into 2-3. To Parr yet again. Inside to Werlin, taken away by Lau. Lau will lay it up but miss. Rebounded there by Werlin. Pass out to Parr. Parr ahead to Rick. Tipped away by Hine. Regained by Gunther. Gunther up to Parr. Then across to Werlin. Werlin to Parr. Tipped away by Lau. And they're going to call a foul on Lau. Lau's first personal, team's third. Rutz coming in for the Lancers. Be Carter, Rutz, now Britton. Welling into Gunther. Nope, Welling to Parr, then to Gunther. Gunther middle to Jesse. Misses his shot. Rebounded by Rutz. Rutz ahead to Havmeyer. Havmeyer will slow things down. Pass out to Sito. Sito to Hine. Hine now across to Rutz. Looks inside to Oster. Passes out to Havmeyer. Havmeyer with the three. Misses just a little bit short. It'll go off Rick and out of bounds. Hine now to pass in. Score is currently 14-11. Lancers down by 3. 12:30 left to play. Hine gets the ball into Havmeyer. Havmeyer for three. Nothing but net for Havmeyer. Parr with it now for the Panthers. Gets it across to Werlin. Werlin underneath to Jesse. Ball's tipped away. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Parr. Power drive left side, pass underneath. Tipped away by Sito, taken by Havmeyer. Havmeyer will now take it up court for the Lancers. Havmeyer down to Sito. Sito up to Hine. Nope, not up to Hine. Ball's tipped away. Then out to Havmeyer. Havmeyer will take another three. Misses just right. Rebounded there by Jesse. Pass out to Parr. Parr now taking it the other way for the Panthers. Parr across to Gunther. Gunther for three. Misses off the backside of the rim. Rebounded there by Oster. Oster out to Sito, and Sito will take it the other way for the Lancers. Sito underneath to Havmeyer. Havmeyer comes top of key to Rutz. Rutz will take a three. And nothing but net for Rutz. 17-14. Lancers now lead by 3. 11:20 left to play. Gunther with it. Gunther up to Parr. Parr takes a three. Just misses right. Rebounded there by Gunther. Passes out. Taken away by Sito. Pass ahead to Havmeyer. Havmeyer will slow it down. Go right side. Looks underneath. Nothing there. Then passes out to Hine. Hine gets a screen. Goes the other way. Passes underneath to Oster. Oster puts it up and in. Oster for two. Foul is called by the Panthers. 19-14. Lancers currently lead by 5. 10:45 left to play in the first half. Again, if you're hoping to see the girls varsity game tonight, that is on Facebook Live. Since I am doing YouTube, Prof Rail has set something up on Facebook Live for the home game, and that's the varsity Lancer girls versus the varsity Gilmanton Panthers. Gunther taking up the court for the Panthers. Gunther gets across to Jesse. Looks underneath to Rick. Finds nothing there. Gets back out to Gunther. Gunther up top to Meyer. Back to Gunther. Fakes a shot. Pass out to Jesse. And the travel is called on Gunther. Havmeyer with it now for the Lancers. Havmeyer across to Rutz. Takes the three. Goes underneath to Sito. Taken away from him by Gunther. Gunther now taking it the other way. Lancers still in 2-3. Pass comes across to Parr. Then to Meyer. Back out to Parr. Up top to Jesse. Taken away by Rutz after the tip from Havmeyer. Rutz to Sito. To Rutz. The other one. To the other Rutz. Takes a three. And makes it. Rutz for three. 2 in a row. Gunther with it. Gunther across to Parr. Then to Gunther again. Down the corner to Meyer. Meyer trapped in the corner. Taken away by Hine with the pass. Out to Sito. Sito now taking it the other way. Sito gets it across to Rutz. Then out to Hine. Hine out to Rutz. Takes a three, gets a screen. Looks to drive. Left open along the three. Shoots one, misses left. Rebounded there by Gunther. Gunther now taking it the other way for the Panthers. Gunther goes inside to Meyer. Looks back out to Gunther. Nothing there. Passes to Parr. Parr picks it back up after it was tipped away by Rutz. Passes across to Jesse. Back to Parr. Foul is called on Rutz. That'll be his first personal, team's third. They say it's the Lancers' fourth, but I only have 3 listed here. Havmeyer, both Rutz's. That should be it. Should only have 3 fouls. Gunther with it. Pass goes underneath to Werland. Pass across to Jesse, who will score for 2. Havemeyer now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Looks inside to Ritz, nothing there, comes out to Kern. Kern across to Rademacher. Rademacher across to Ritz, underneath to Kern. Kern will put one up, but misses long, too hard off the glass. Parr across to Gunther. Looks back to Parr. Can't get it to him, passes to Meyer instead. Meyer back out to Gunther. Gunther looks 3. Comes back to Meyer. Meyer gives it across to Parr, then all the way back to Gunther. Goes underneath to Werland. Is unable to save it from going out of bounds, and it becomes Lancers ball. 22-16, Lancers up by 6. Sullivan in for Havemeyer on the Lancers side. Rademacher bringing it up the court for the Lancers. Rademacher across to Rutz. Rutz underneath to Kern. Able to maintain possession after juggling it. Passes out to Rademacher. Rademacher to Rutz. Fakes the 3. Looks to drive. Backs back out. Passes to his brother. Rutz for 3. No good. Big collision underneath. They're going to call a foul on Sullivan. No. They're going to call it on Rutz. Interesting. That's Rutz's second personal. Team's 4th. Gunther across to Werland. Werland goes inside to Rick. Out to Meyer. Meyer looks to drive. Pass out to Gunther, taken away by Rutz. Pass ahead to Rademacher. Rademacher ahead to Rutz, tipped away by Meyer, regained by Rademacher. Passes out to Rutz. Rutz to Rutz. Can't get a 3. Passes out to Kern. Kern to Rademacher. Rademacher looks underneath to Rutz. Out to the other Rutz. Rutz for 3. Misses left. Rebounded by Rick. Pass out to Gunther. Gunther slowly takes it up the court for Gilmanton. Passes across to Werland. Back to Gunther. Then across to Montreuil. Gunther to Meyer. Montreuil again in the corner. Montreuil for 3. Misses just long. Rebounded there by Rutz. Rutz out to the other Rutz. And he'll take it up the court for the Lancers. Rutz skip pass across to Sullivan. Sullivan goes up with a shot. Misses. Rebounds his own shot. Puts it back up and is fouled. Foul is called on Meyer. That'll be his first personal, team's second. Sullivan makes his first free throw and will shoot one more. Hine in for Kern. Lau in for Rutz. Sullivan makes his second as well. Havemeyer in for Rademacher. All on the side of the Lancers. Gunther with it now for the Panthers. Gunther goes across to Werland. Lancers still running a 2-3. Underneath to Rick. Rick lays one up and in. Rick for 2. Lau with it now for the Lancers. Lau gets a screen, goes around, passes out to Havemeyer. Havemeyer gets a screen. Passes to Lau. Lau up to Rutz. Rutz takes an open 3 and hits it. Both Rutzes with 2 threes apiece. Gunther with it. Gunther across to Werland. Back to Gunther. Looks inside to Meyer. Pass out to Montreuil, then inside to Rick. Goes up with it and scores for 2. Rick with 14 out of the 20 points. Lau to Hine, then to Rutz, then to Havemeyer. To Lau. Takes a 3. Passes out to Rutz. Rutz will take a 3. And hits this one as well. Gunther with it for the Panthers. Lancers now up by 10, 30-20. Pass across to Werlin. 4:45 left to play. Gunther with it. To Werlin again. Tipped away by Havemeyer. Taken by Havemeyer. Havemeyer lays one up and in. Havemeyer for 2. Gunther with it. Gunther across to Montreal. Back to Gunther. To Montreal again. Looks 3. Passes out to Meyer. To Gunther to Montreal. Rutz fighting for it on the ground. Gets it and passes out to Lau. Gets a screen. Looks to drive left side. Nothing there. Passes out to Rutz. Fakes the 3. Drives inside. Passes out to Lau. Lau for 3. And he'll hit it. Timeout is called by Gilmanton. 35-20. Lancers up now by 15. 3:55 left to play in the first. 30-second timeout. Again, the girls' game should be broadcasted on, I think it's Facebook Live or something. If you go to the ILC webpage on Facebook, it should be being broadcasted. If it is not, I would contact Prof. Rail through his email to see what's up. But he should be broadcasting that game at the moment. Pass comes across to Werline. Inside to Rick, back out to Werline. Takes a 3 and scores. Werline for 3. Lau down to Havemeyer. Havemeyer to Rutz. Rutz for 3. Misses this one just a little bit short. Tipped back out. Taken away by Rutz. Rutz puts one up and in. Rutz for 2. Parr across to Gunther. Back to Parr. Parr underneath to Werline. Werline for 3. Misses long. Rebounded there by Hine. Hine out to Lau. Lau now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Lau to Havemeyer. Havemeyer out to Rutz. Rutz across to Hine. Hine will drive. Jump shot from high post. Misses and is fouled. I missed who fouled him. That'll fall on Gunther. That'll be his first personal, team's third. Hine shooting 2. He'll make his first, then we'll shoot one more. Rutz in for, Oster in for Rutz. Hine shooting one more. He'll miss a second, just left. Rebounded there by Jesse. Pass out to Gunther. Gunther across to Parr. Back to Gunther. Passes inside to Jesse. Out to Gunther, then to Parr. Parr for 3. Nice hit by Parr. Lau now with it for the Lancers. Lau gets the screen. Looks to drive, passes out to Williams. Williams out to Havemeyer. Havemeyer back to Williams. Then to Hine. To Oster. To Havemeyer. Havemeyer with an open 3. Misses off the rim just short. Rebounded there by Rick. Pass out to Gunther. Gunther across the Parr. Parr underneath to Werline. Werline back out to Parr. To Gunther. Gunther for three. No good. Just off the inside of the rim. Rebounded there by Hine. Hine across to Havemeyer. Havemeyer gets the screen. Passes out to Lau. Lau across to Hine. Underneath to Havemeyer. Passes out to Oster, then to Hine. Fakes a jump shot. Passes out to Williams. Williams to Havemeyer. Passes then across to Lau. Lau gets the screen. Drives the other way though. Passes out to Hine. Hine looks to drive. Passes inside to Oster, who wasn't expecting it. Bounces off him. Pass underneath to Jesse all the way down, and Jesse will score for two. Lau now taking the other ways. Lance is currently lead by 10, 38, 28, 50 seconds. Lau with it. Lau goes down to Oster. Oster out to Havemeyer. Havemeyer to Hine, 40 seconds. Drives inside, passes out to Lau. Lau for three, misses. Rebounded there by Hine. Goes up for a shot, misses. Rebounded there by Gunther. 30 seconds. Gunther pass to Parr. Back to Gunther. To Parr. Takes a three, misses right. Rebounded there by Hine. 17 seconds. Lau with it. Lau down to Havemeyer. Havemeyer for three, misses just short. Rebounded there by Jesse, and time expires. 38-28, Lance's lead by 10 going into the half, and I will see you in approximately 10 minutes. Hello and welcome back to the second half of the boys varsity game between the Eau Claire Lutheran Lancers and the Gilmanton Panthers. The Lancers are currently up by 10, 38-28 going into the second half, and we will begin within the next 10 seconds or so. Lancers will get the ball to start off the half. Rutz into Lau, and Lau will take it the other way for the Lancers. Lau looks left side to Havemeyer. Havemeyer across to Hine. I think the intended pass was to Sito. Sito turned around just in time, though. Hine managed to get to it. Pass across to Havemeyer, out to Rutz, then to Lau. Lau to Hine. Hine gets the screen. Looks to drive inside. Passes back out to Rutz, taken away by Werline. Werline passes out to Rick. Rick across to Parr. Parr for three. Misses just off the inside of the rim. Rebounded there by Havemeyer. Havemeyer will take it slowly down the court. Havemeyer down to Rutz. Rutz up to Lau. Lau back down to Rutz in the corner. Skip pass across to Hine. Hine looking to drive. And Hine with a spin move underneath gets it in. Hine for two. Parr with it. Gives it across, tipped away by Hine, regained by Gunther. Lancers down to 1-1. They were running 2-3 for the whole last half. Switching it up here now. Gunther with it now. Top right wing. Goes down the corner to Rick. Back up to Gunther. Inside the Werline. And the foul is called on Hine. His first should be his first personal. Oh no, it's his second personal. Okay, second personal, team's first of the half. Parr with it. Puts it across to Gunther. Goes down underneath to Rick. Back up to Gunther. Inside to Parr. To Werline, sorry. Then across to Parr. Parr underneath to Rick. Rick out to Gunther, inside to Jesse. Jesse up with a shot and scores for two. Lau now with it. Lau down to Rutz. Rutz up to Hine. Hine across to Havemeyer. Down to Sito. Sito up to Rutz. Fakes a three, looks to drive inside, passes out to Lau. Lau gets the screen, passes across to Sito, looks underneath to Havemeyer, nothing there, comes back out to Hine. Hine will drive, stop short, pass out to Sito. Sito to Hine. Hine underneath to Havemeyer, ball tipped away and out of bounds. It'll remain the Lancers ball. Hine to pass in. Hine will attempt to get it in to Sito, taken away by Gunther. Gunther across to Parr. Back to Gunther. Across to Parr again. Underneath to Rick. Goes up with it and scores for two. Lau now taking it the other way for the Lancers. Lancers currently lead by 8, 40-32. Sito with it. Inside to Hine. Back out to Sito. Takes a three, looks to drive, lays one up. Rolls around the rim and out. Rebounded there by Rick. Parr. Gunther up to Parr. Back to Gunther. Lancers fall back to a 2-3. Werline passes underneath to Gunther. Gunther will lose out of bounds. Never mind. They're going to say went off Sito last. Gunther will get it into Rick. Rick across to Parr. Parr to Werline. Werline with a jump shot. Misses. Rebounded by Rutz. Pass out to Lau, and Lau will take it the other way. Lau down to Hine. Hine up to Sito. To Roots. Takes the shot, passes out to Hine. Hine to Lau. Lau to Roots. Roots for three, no good. Rebounded there by Jesse. Passes ahead to Parr. Parr goes down to Wehrlein. Sends it inside to Rick. Out to Wehrlein to Gunther. Attempts to get it back to Wehrlein. Tipped away by Lau. And it'll hit the hoop. Gunther to pass in. Gets it into Parr. Parr to Wehrlein. Back to Parr. Inside to Jesse. Pass out in the corner to Gunther. Gunther inside to Rick. Goes over a shot and scores for two. Lau with it. Full timeout called by the Lancers. Roots will come in after that. 40-34. Lancers now lead by 6. 13-22 left to play. Sitter to pass in for the Lancers. He'll get it into Lau. Lau now taking up the court for the Lancers. Gets it across to Roots. Roots across to Havemeyer. Havemeyer to Sito. Sito with a jump shot from high post. Missed out the back of the rim. Rebounded there by Roots. Roots out to Lau. Lau across to Sito. Sito to Lau. Looks to drive. Passes out to Havemeyer. Looks to drive inside. Steps back. Passes to Roots. Roots to the other Roots. Passes out to Sito. Sito to Havemeyer. To Roots. Passes underneath to Lau. Lau out to Sito. Sito fakes a three. Drives inside. Passes out to Lau. Fakes a three. Also looks to drive. Pass to Sito. Sito to Havemeyer. Havemeyer to Roots. Roots underneath to Sito. To Roots. To Roots. Pass to Havemeyer for three. Bounce out the front of the rim. Rebounded there by Rick. Pass out to Gunther, and Gunther will take it the other way. Pass to Parr. Parr underneath to Rick. To Wehrlein. Wehrlein for two. Lau with it. Gets it across to Havemeyer. Havemeyer to Sito. To Roots for three. Misses just left. Rebounded there by Jesse. Pass out to Parr. Parr underneath to Wehrlein. Wehrlein underneath to Rick. Tipped out by Roots. And they're going to call a foul on Roots. Second personal, team second. Oster and Rademacher and Hine all in for the Lancers. Gunther to pass in. He'll get it across to Jesse. Jesse for three, no good. Rebounded there by Roots. Roots out to the other Roots, and he'll take it up the court for the Lancers. Roots to Hine. Looks to go inside, nothing there. Passes it to Rademacher. Out to Roots. Roots for 3. Misses off the back of the rim. Rebounded there by Rick. Pass to Gunther. Gunther for 3. No good. Misses long. Rebounded there by Meyer. Meyer out to Jesse. Then to Parr. Parr for 3. And he'll hit it. 40-39. Lancers now lead by 1. Roots with it for the Lancers. Roots across to Rademacher. Rademacher to Roots. Down the corner to Hine. Looks underneath to Oster. Sides otherwise. Comes off the key, then passes to Roots. Roots high post to Rademacher. Steps out. Passes to Hine. Hine to Roots. Looks to drive. Passes out to the other Roots. Roots with the 3. Misses right. Rebounded there by Rademacher. Rademacher gets stuffed underneath by Rick. Gunther now taking it the other way. Gunther across to Parr. Parr for 3. Misses long. Rebounded there by Hine. Hine to take it the other way for the Lancers. Hine across to Roots. Roots underneath to Oster. Oster with the fadeaway shot. Misses. Rebounded by Gunther. Now taking it the other way. 9:55 left to play. Gunther gets it underneath to Parr. Parr to Meyer. Meyer back out. Taken away by Hine. Back to Roots. Roots gets a screen. Passes back out to Rademacher, then across to Hine. Hine to Roots. Looks underneath and drives. Passes out to Hine. Hine jump shot. Just inside the 3-point line. Misses and a foul will be called on Oster. I thought it was going to be called on Rick. Halfmeyer in for the Lancers. Wehrlein in for the Panthers. So Oster's first personal. Team's third. Lau also in for the Lancers. Full timeout called by the Lancers. Gunther to pass in for the Panthers. He'll get it in to Parr. Parr looks to drive, passes out to Gunther. Gunther underneath to Rick. Goes up for a shot, blocked by Oster, taken away by Rademacher. Pass to to Lau. Across to Halfmeyer. Halfmeyer driving underneath, lays it up and in for 2. Halfmeyer for 2. Tries passing across, taken away by Rademacher. And travel is called on the Lancers. Gunther with it. Gunther out to Parr. Parr inside the Wehrlein. Wehrlein down to Gunther. Goes down farther into the corner. Loses the ball underneath to Rademacher. Rademacher out to Lau, and Lau take it the other way for the Lancers. Lau down to Hine. High no drive underneath, put one up, but not quite in. Rebounded there by Werline. Werline out to Power, and Power will take it the other way. Power out to Werline. Then goes underneath to Rick. To Gunther. Gunther for three. Hits it. Score is tied at 42. 8:04 left to play. Lau with it for the Lancers. Tries getting it inside to Hine. Ball is kicked. Roots in for Rademacher. Hine to pass in. Get it into Lau. Lau get it across to Roots. Roots up to Hine. Ball's tipped away. Regained by Hine. Hine to Havemeyer. Back out to Roots. To Lau. Lays it up but misses. Foul is called on Rick. It's his first personal, team's first. Lau shooting two. He'll make his first and we'll shoot one more. Jesse comes in for the Panthers. Lau misses his second. Ball is rebounded by Rick. Gunther with it. Gunther passes inside to Rick. Rick out to Meyer. Meyer for deep two. Rolls around the rim and out. Rebounded by Oster. Pass to Roots. Roots across to Hine. Hine to Havemeyer. To Lau. Lau takes the three. Good. Lancers go up by 4. 46-42. Gunther with it. Gunther across to Werline. Inside to Jesse. Tipped away by Havemeyer. Taken by Lau. Lau down the corner to Havemeyer. Havemeyer drive baseline. Lay it up and in for two. (48-42). Lancers now go up by 6. 6:29 left to play in the last half. Full timeout called by Gilmanton. Werline to pass in for the Panthers. Pass comes into Parr. Back to Werline. Back out to Parr. Parr inside to Rick. Foul is called on Sito. First personal team's fourth. Gunther to pass in. He'll get it into Werline. Werline across to Parr. Underneath to Gunther. To Rick. And the foul is called on Oster. Rick misses his first, then will shoot one more. He missed that one as well. Rebounded by Oster, pass to Hine. Hine takes it down the court. Looks to drive, pass out to Hafmeyer. Hafmeyer looking to drive. Lays one up, gets stuff short. Taken away by Parr. Pass to Gunther, looks for three, no good. Pass out to Parr. Almost loses it across half court. Back to Gunther. Gunther inside to Jesse. Blocked by Oster, pass to Hafmeyer. Hafmeyer to Hine. Hine looking to drive inside. Pass to Roots to Hine. With the screen. Pass out to Hafmeyer. To Roots. Roots to Hine. Puts it up, misses, rebounded there by Rick. Pass out to Gunther. To Parr. To Gunther. Gunther goes skip past to Parr. Underneath to Wehrlein. Underneath to Rick. Another foul called on Oster. He was straight up and well set. That should not be a foul. Third person of team sixth. Rick will make his first. Make his second as well. Hine into Sito. Sito across to Hafmeyer. Hafmeyer across to Sito. Sito to Hine. Down the corner to Hafmeyer. Pass back up to Ritz. Ritz to Sito. Sito across to Hafmeyer. Hafmeyer comes top of the key. Gets a screen. Pass out to Ritz. Ritz to Hine. Out to Sito. Almost taken away there by Parr. Looks to drive. Puts one up. Rolls in and out. Rebounded there by Jesse. Pass to Parr. Parr now out to Gunther. Kicked away by Hafmeyer. 48-44, Lancers lead by 4. 3:38 left to play in the last half. Allowing for Sito. Pass comes into Parr. To Gunther. Underneath to Rick. Pass comes out to Parr. Across to Gunther. Down the corner to Rick. All the way across to Parr. He'll lose out of bounds though. Lau to pass in. Nope, behind to pass in. Sit into Lau, and Lau take it up court for the Lancers. Lau across to Hafmeyer. Looks inside to Roots, nothing there. Pass out to Lau. To Roots. Takes a three inside to Oster. Puts it up, misses. Rebounds his own shot, puts it up again, and is fouled by Rick. Rick's second personal, team second. Oster shooting 2. Misses first, then will shoot one more. And he'll make this one. Gunther with it. Just under 3 minutes to go. Parr needs a wear line. Tries getting in a knee, taken away by Oster. Pass out to Lau. Lau across to Havmeyer. Passes out to Rutz. Rutz takes an open three and hits it. Pass underneath goes to Jesse, taken away by Rutz. Jump ball is called. It will remain the Panthers ball. Gunther to pass in. Gets it into Parr. Parr goes across to Gunther. Gunther for three. Misses long. Rebounded by Wehrlein. Travel. Sitter in for Oster. Taking up court for the Lancers, and a timeout is called by the Lancers. Be full timeout. 52 to 44. Lancers lead by 8. 2:19 left to play in the last half. Sitter to pass in for the Lancers. Gets it into Lau. Lau gets the screen. Pass down to Rutz. Rutz get pass up to Sitter. Sitter to Rutz. Rutz takes a three. Rolls out in and out. Rebounded there by Jesse. Pass to Parr. Parr hands it off to Jesse. Jesse up top to Wehrlein. Now to Parr. Down the corner to Gunther. Gunther for three. Hits it this time. Pass comes into Lau. Down underneath to Hine. Passes out to Lau. To Havmeyer. To Sitter. Sitter to Lau. Lau across to Havmeyer. Down to Sitter. Open three. Doesn't take it. Passes out to Lau. Foul is called on Parr. That's Parr's first personal, team's third. To Sitter, and another foul is called on Parr. Our second personal, team's fourth. Rutz now to pass in. Gets it into Lau. That's crossed to Hine. Pass then to Lau. Lau to Hine. Foul is called on Gunther. Second personal, team's fifth. Rutz now to pass in. Gets it into Sitter. Sitter to Lau. Another foul is called on Parr. Third personal, now team sixth. Rutz now to pass in. Rutz to Lau. Another foul is called on Parr. Fourth personal, team 7th. Lau shooting a 1-and-1. 57 seconds. Lau makes his first, then will shoot one more. He'll make that one as well. 54-47, Lancers lead by 7 with 50 seconds to go. Gunther across the wear line to Parr. Inside to Gunther. Takes a 2 and scores. Gunther for 2. Sitter to pass in. He'll get it into Havmeyer. Havmeyer to Lau. Foul is called then on Jesse. First personal, team's 8th. Sends Lau to the line yet again. Rutz in for Sito. Lau makes his first and will shoot one more. Misses this one, rebounded there by Wehrlein. Pass ahead to Gunther. Gunther goes underneath to Parr. Parr with the jumper from 2 and good. Parr for 2. Lau is fouled. This time it's called on Wehrlein. Second personal, team's 9th. Lau shooting 1-and-1. Lancers lead by 4. Lau makes his first. We'll shoot one more. Timeout is called by Gilmanton. Lancers up by 5, 56-51, 26 seconds. Lau shooting one more. Lau shooting one more, 56-51. Lancers lead by 5, 26 seconds. Lau makes that one. Pass comes into Wehrlein. Wehrlein gives it across to Jesse. Jesse to Parr. Parr for 3. Hits it. Havmeyer is fouled this time. He'll be shooting 2 because the Lancers are now in double bonus. Foul is called on Wehrlein. That's his 3rd personal, team's 10th. Havmeyer makes his first. He'll shoot one more. And makes that one as well. 10 seconds. Gunther with it. Passes underneath to Parr. Parr for 3. Misses. No scores. Rutz is fouled. Shooting in double bonus. Jesse's 2nd personal, team's 11th. Rutz shooting 2. He's got to make both to seal the game here. He'll miss his first and will shoot one more. Timeout is called by Gilmanton. (59-57). Lancers lead by 2 with 1.1 seconds left. Roots shooting one more free throw. (59-57). Lancers lead by 2, 1.1 seconds to go. Roots shooting one free throw. And Roots makes it. Pass gets lobbed ahead, taken away by Roots, and that'll end the game. Lancers win by 3, 60-57, and that is it. Thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your night.